I'm sneaking up in my house, like, and I get downstairs and I think I'm safe. That's the
young Metro, don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, babe.
Beautiful morning, everybody. It's your boy Gunther the Great, and today we are doing a story book. Dang it. Beautiful morning, everybody. It's your boy Gunther the Great, and today I have a story time for you. And I have a special guest with me today. What's up? If you guys don't know who this is my brother Chandler Eatman. Go check out his channel, go check out his Instagram page, and show the guy some love. But hey, we're gonna jump into the story. If you guys can see the title, what is this story about, man?
I don't know how to describe it.
Well, if Chandler doesn't want to say, I'll go ahead and tell you. This story started out. How did it go? Alright, I remember the night started out. It's our friend's birthday party, and he had a dance party. And I remember the dance party was pretty tight. Everyone was dancing, like doing all the new, I thought it was tight. We were shuffling there. It was back in the shuffle days. And like they asked us to shuffle and everything, so we were shuffling, doing all that. And then like they played some like Crank That Soldier Boy, all the cliche music. And then we just got word though, like, hey, there's an after party at the B-Day boys' house. That's what you screwed up, bro.
Dude, how come your check goes higher than mine?
For real?
Hold on.
Yeah, what's the same?
Or am I heavier or something?
You're probably heavier than me. So we end up going to the after party at the B-Day boys' house. How did this start off?
I don't know. I just remember being there. I didn't drink, so I was like just standing there.
Chandler didn't drink at the time. Alright, this is before Christ.
I don't drink now.
This is BC, yeah. I don't drink now either. But this is BC, before Christ, before we were saved and everything, before we're on fire for God. We're at this party, and like I'm drinking, I can hardly remember it, so I'm trying to figure out Chandler's side of the story, how everything went down.
I don't remember. It was like, what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was like 2012. So we're at this party, and I remember I was just drinking like casually, like how every weekend you usually went. Like we partied every weekend. Well, I did. Chandler tagged along. He didn't really drink, but we were partying, and like I was drinking. All my friends were drinking. Girls were drinking. I was hitting on girls, and then like, all right. So we're all chilling. Like all of the homies that we always kick it with, we're all at this party and we're drinking. Or what was your side of the story at the beginning of the party?
Well, the beginning of the party, I don't know. It wasn't tight to me because I was sober, but
Bro, it was turning to me. It was lit. It was tight.
It was a small party, but and then like around like later on, everyone was turning. And then my mom texted me and she's like, "Well, our older brother was there too."
Yeah, older brother. All three of the brothers were there. Us two and our older brother, and like all of our friends.
Well, let me tell you a story.
All right, go.
It don't matter about our friends. We don't talk to them no more.
Yeah, we don't talk to them.
But I don't even remember who was there. But my mom texted me. She's like, "All right, get home." And I was like, "All right, we'll be home in like 30 minutes." And then I'm like trying to gather the boys, and they're like, "No, we're trying to stay here." And I was like, "All right then." Well, I'm going home. So I go home, and there's this other friend. He goes with me because he doesn't want to go home.
Who went with you?
Josh.
Oh, he went home with you?
Yeah. Pause. Not like that, but
Oh.
he went, or he was gonna stay the night because he was scared he didn't want to go home with his parents. So I was like, yeah, just roll through. So I'm sneaking up in my house, like, and I get downstairs and I think I'm safe.
That's the worst.
And then like, I'm like, heck yeah, we're good. And I was just like, all right, man, I'm gonna go get you like some pillows and blankets so you can like crash on the floor or whatever. And like, I hear like footsteps upstairs. I'm like, oh, no, like maybe my mom's just going to the kitchen because she always does.
No.
And then she like opens the door and she's like, where's your brothers? And I was like, what are you talking about? And then she's like, all right, then let's go get your brothers. And I was like, what? I was like, heck no. And then we go, and then I'm like sitting in the car, heck embarrassed. And then the rest of the story is yours, cause
yeah, I didn't know any of this stuff happened on his part, but like I hardly even remember. I remember Chandler trying to get me to go. Like he's like, come on, let's go, Mom wants us home. I'm just like, heck no, I'm not going home. I'm turned. Like the party was lit from my perspective.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's only like, for real, I'm sure there's only like 10 people in the garage. But I just remember, like after that, I was chilling, and for some reason this girl started making out with me, and like somehow magically I was sitting down and she was on top of me. And then, were you still sitting in the car?
Yeah, I was in the car the whole time.
Yeah, Chandler was in the car the whole time when my mom pulled up, I guess. And like, it was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I remember, like, I hear my name. I don't know if it was just like, Chase? Like, I knew it was my mom right there. Right then and there, I knew it was my mom. I hear Chase out of the corner, and I just look, and I'm just like, I do like a double take kind of thing. And I'm just like, what the heck? And like this girl's sitting on top of me, and like we're making out. Remind you, this is BC, before Christ. So like we're making out, and then I'm just like looking at my mom like, what the heck? And then the girl looks at me too, like I don't even know if she knew it was my mom or not. Besides the point, like I threw her off of me, and I like walked straight up to my mom. and like she's looking straight at me, dead in the eye. Like it was the scariest moment of my life. She's just like looking at me as I'm walking up to her, like she's mad too. She's so mad, like, and I'm just like, what the heck? Like I had no words to say. She's like, are you drunk? She asked me that. That's the only thing I remember her asking me. She said, are you drunk? And I said, no. And then I remember I had to walk through the back door to leave to through the house and go to the front door to get in the car. But as I'm opening the back door, the door like magically slipped out of my hand and it hit me in the face. And I'm like, dang, she knows I'm drunk now. So like, I don't know. I told her I wasn't drunk, and then we ended up hopping the car. I can't remember the car ride back. How did it go?
I don't remember.
So I don't remember that part. I just remember once we got home, I had to sit down on the couch, and then my mom made me call the cops on the party. So like, dang, I mean, I guess my mom's an OG. She knows what's up. I didn't know what was going on. I knew it, like now I know it's foolish, but
she I got in trouble for it.
Chandler got in trouble. It's pretty funny. Moral of the story, don't
listen to your big brother.
Yeah, listen to your elders. Moral of the story is listen to your brothers, listen to your elders, and listen to what's right. Like partying's not right, obviously, because the next day was, I believe it was couldn't have been Monday. I believe the party was on Saturday, and then we had school on Monday, and everyone was laughing at me at school. They would just look at me in the hallway and laugh, and I just know what it was about because my mom walked to me at a party. And what happened? Oh yeah, like as I was saying, when I was at home, like my mom was telling me to call the cops on the party. Like she gave me this big old lecture. She ended up going to sleep. My dad got up out of bed, and trust me, if my dad gets out of bed at nighttime, something's going down. My dad is working, man. He wakes up every single day, works. He's been working every single day for ever since I can remember, but ever since I was born, I know that for sure. My dad is working, man, so if you wake him up at night, he has something to say, and he sat down to talk to me. He told me what's real, and he set me straight. So like, I guess, I don't know.
But you still partied after that.
Did I? No, I didn't.
You did?
Like maybe twice. Did I?
That was like early in the parties, like stage.
Yeah, I was a rebel kid back then.
This was like the beginning of, this is 2011, my beginning of my senior year.
Oh yeah, huh? Dang.
This is like when we started.
This was like, yeah, dang, that was. Yep. So I actually didn't stop partying at that. It took some time for me to figure out myself that partying isn't cool. Yeah, you got black stuff up here too.
No, dude, I got it all over my freaking stuff.
What the heck is it?
I had a permanent marker in when I would do my laundry.
That sucks.
It'll come out eventually.
But moral of the story is, don't party.
When Chandler says let's go.
Yeah, when Chandler says let's go, that means let's go. Because
I got in trouble. I got in more trouble than y'all.
Yeah, you did. Because I was young. Like, I'm the youngest child in my family, so.
Why am I getting in trouble?
I don't take that. Hey, man.
I tried to do
you gotta do what you gotta do. But don't party, kids. If you're young, even if you're old, like, don't party. Don't drink. It's not cool. Like, there's no, you don't get somewhere in life from drinking. You don't get anything from drinking or partying.
If you party, just don't drink. There's two different types of parties.
Depends who you're partying with, though. You don't need to party with no goofballs.
Yeah, but if you like partying, like celebrate something.
Yeah, if you're celebrating something, like go for it. But
not they can't celebrate a birthday party.
Yeah, celebrate your birthday party, man. Don't go to a club and drink some beer.
Root beer.
Drink root beer. It tastes good and it's good for the soul. But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have a crazy story, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. I'm gonna read it and see how it goes. This is a true story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a big shout out to Chan. Go check him out on the social medias as well.
Yeah, go check out my YouTube. I have 500 subscribers, but I don't.
Get him to 1,000. He don't post it all, but hey, we're trying to get.
As soon as I get to 1,000, I'm gonna start posting. So if you want to see behind the scenes of Gunther the Great, because I can expose him easily, go follow me.
Go do it. But hey, hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Matter of fact, have a great day.
Peace out.
Most importantly, God bless.
Beautiful morning, yeah, the sun in my morning, baby.